Alright. Hi there. So, right now I'm sitting in a car. Can't guess what it is. It is a Cadillac. I can't guess what it is because you can't see it. But it's a Cadillac. And I'm going to show you the interior real quick. So we're at this is a car special episode 4. We are at the Michigan International International Auto Show. And we're just going to be taking a look around some cars, some car brands. And let's do this. I'm going to get out of this car now. I really like it. It's the XT4. Currently Dua Lipa is playing, so. Now we're gonna start. We'll start with Cadillac right now. Right ahead is the Cadillac XT5, and let's just take a look in the passenger seat. I don't know if it's on. Oh, it is. It is unlocked and everything. Right here. So immediately the leather feels very nice, and the leather feels nice, but it feels fake, and that's something I don't like about GM and their products. Is they really just, well, they use a lot of fake leather. And other than that, I like the design of this Cadillac. I would not buy it. I wouldn't, just because it's not well balanced. It's also not reliable, and it's just bad in general. Now I'm gonna get out. Too bad for Cadillac. I just don't like the SUVs. And now we're gonna move on to the all-time famed Cadillac CT4 Blackwing. Now, just so I can give you all some specs here. Oh, you can't really see specs. Never mind. I guess I'm not gonna give you specs. That's okay. So immediately the car is obviously very low to the ground. I'm sitting in here. Seats are very sport-oriented because obviously it's a sport car. And what's actually really cool is right here, you have your serial number for which car you have. I find that pretty cool. But also, it's got quite a bit of space. I like this brown interior. This is something I would recommend. I don't know if this one's the all-wheel drive. You see you have your V thing, your V mode. If you want to go full power, and you can toggle between your modes, all that. And it does have heated and cool seats. Obviously, it's a Cadillac. But we're now gonna hop out of the car, and we're gonna go on to a different brand. So that was Cadillac. We reviewed Cadillac, and now we're moving on to Ford, aka Fixture Repair Daily. And I think the first car we'll look into right here is, I don't know, I gotta pick one. No, we're not gonna do Ford. Ford is a piece of junk with a capital J. So we're actually gonna move on to Lexus. Lexus is a brand that is owned by Toyota, and it's very reliable, but also has much stuff. My favorite car so far, oh, hang on, I don't know if you saw this, but the door handle doesn't open. It releases once you press on a button behind there. I find that pretty cool. Stepping in, tells us the roof is open, which it is. But look at this massive screen. I'm not sure, Claire, which car is my favorite. I haven't decided yet, but looking at the screen, it is a nice car. It's got a Mark Levinson sound system, and the door opening is actually pretty cool too. So, moving on. Alright, let's go find a different car. I might have seen before that we just did Lexus, and Lexus is owned by Toyota. And Toyota, we're actually going to them right now. This is Toyota's Highlander, the new Highlander. If you want to look at the specs right here, just trying to flip the camera. You can screenshot that or whatever, find the specs. I don't know if that's long enough, but we're gonna hop in. Immediately I noticed the quality is different in the Toyota. The Toyota quality is not, the Toyotas are not as well built as the Lexus. But that's obvious because Lexus is much higher, it's much more expensive, and it's worth a lot more. No, what I'm not sure though is, I'm not sure why this has a sport mode. It is not something that should have a sport mode. It doesn't go fast. I believe it has a recording camera. I'm not totally sure. I don't know. But it is on the list of not my favorite cars. It's not my least favorite, but it's not my favorite. Seats are kind of okay. It's nothing really special to this car. Alright, let's see. So just take a look at Lexus. Or no, I'm sorry, not Lexus. Toyota. And now, actually, no, we can't take a look at that. I tried opening it before. Didn't work. We're gonna take a look at the Toyota Tacoma. The Tacoma is. Toyota Tacoma is the mid-sized truck for Toyota. Shift knob's been stolen. That's hilarious. It does have a manual, e-brake. In the e-brake, you don't find manual e-brakes on these anymore. And you can see it's got a lot of stuff on here, all that. So with that, I'm gonna now we maybe we're gonna look into Chevy now. We're gonna look at the new Chevy Silverado Trail Boss. This one, I'm not sure which one this has. Immediately when I get in, I can tell the quality is so much worse than what Lexus or Toyota or everything is. Leather still feels fake. It feels like that Cadillac leather we were just in, which feels really fake. I don't really like it. Other than that, it's got a lot of space. A lot of space. A lot of space for the rear passengers. It's got all these switches down here. They can do all this stuff. And you have an electric tailgate, and you press that, obviously, to turn it down. Or, not turn it down. Put it down. Music's just loud and weird. And that is the Chevy Silverado Trail Boss. Moving on. We're actually going to move into the back seat of the Trail Boss. And I have a pretty decent leg room right here. It's pretty wide back here. I mean, this seat right here is enough for me to sit in. I'm actually going to do that right here. The back is not comfortable whatsoever. It's kind of really uncomfortable. But there is, in fact, a head thing up there. You can't really see it, but that's fine. Now we're moving out of the Silverado for real. I'm just still. Alright. Now we get to move on to the most favorite part. Well, not really yet. But yeah, we're gonna move on to the favorite, bestest parts. And that would be the high-end luxury cars and supercars. These are out of a different showroom, so it'll take a while for me to get there. But that's okay. Here are modified cars, it's a little less smaller. We have an X3 M competition. These are the modifications include. Thank you, Claire. Thank you. Those are the modifications include. Moving over. Some people really like Porsche and other stuff. If you were watching our previous episode. Anyways, this has been the Debate Podcast, episode 4. Peace out, everybody. Goodbye.